What's up, guys? Welcome back to another Diesel Dog video. Punching the clock here on a Tuesday. Gotta have my black coffee before I get started here. You know how I do it. First job on the docket is the exhaust manifold replacement on this Cummins here. This is a Freightliner M2. And as you can see, it is buried in here. So I'm going to start just ripping stuff apart, start opening things up. Got to drain our coolant because we got coolant lines on the turbo. I'm going to pull the alternator off here, free up some space there. And this little snap-on ratchet here coming in handy getting the oil drain tube off. If you're not taping up your alternator positive connection there, if you're not pulling the battery loose, make sure you tape it up. Got our alternator bracket here, going to get that out of the way. And we are opening things up here, starting to see a manifold back there tucked in there. Once again, this snap-on ratchet coming in handy, getting this exhaust clamp on the bellow pipe there off the turbo. And again, after I broke the turbo mounting nut there loose, I was using this ratchet to get it loose there. You can see being able to articulate this thing one way and the other really comes in handy there. A couple little love taps on the exhaust pipe there to jar it loose, and we are going to yank the turbo out of the way here. A little bit of a tight fit, not terrible with everything out of the way. Started opening things up, but it is a little bit of an awkward handle there, getting it in and out. But as you can see, we got it done. We got it out of there. And there it is. We finally have an exhaust manifold opened up there. Found the long lost oil fill cap, so you're welcome. Using my Mako stubby 1/2 inch and a 13 here to get the EGR bolts out. Made short work of that. We got our exhaust back pressure tube loose. We've got this heat shield here we can get out of the way, and then we can start working on the oil manifold mounting bolts. I just used my 1/2 inch for everything. That little spacer there is a pain in the butt. You can see number 6 is leaking there. We got our soot coming in through the front side there. Got our block all, or our head all cleaned up to my liking. New manifold on, new gaskets, start torquing them. These were torqued to 39 foot-pounds. Obviously going in a alternating pattern there on that. I got to boogieing on this thing. I got pretty much everything starting to slap together here. We got the turbo mounted on there, and starting to put my lines back on and just trying to get this thing done within the day. This was a propane truck, so I was trying to get it done enough to at least get it out of the shop here. And one last look before I start putting the alternator on. I got the alternator on. Now we're putting the belt on. So we're almost done. We're almost all the way reversed in our procedure to where we started. So one last look there, alternator on, everything. I did slide that hose clamp. If everyone notices that coolant hose clamp there still up, I did notice that before I put the air filter box on. First start up, here we go, purring like a kitten. Do our little walk around, check for any coolant leaks or anything like that. And first thing in the morning will be our test drive. This took me into the end of the day basically here, so got my little meditation time here. Clean all the tools, put everything away, fill out my paperwork. Usually have a little bit of ice water or maybe a ski soda or something, whatever I brought, maybe a little snack. Just kind of wind things down here the last 15 minutes, 20 minutes or so, depending on what I got going on. But always try to get my tools put away by the end of the day before I walk out of the shop. So pretty standard procedure for me. Locking things up, ready to get out of here, put in my good hard day's work, and we're out of here. Thanks guys for watching. I'll see you guys in the next one.